Hello and hello, welcome to Hastings Esports. Today we have the Valorant final between Westside High School and Sioux City. So far we've seen pretty impressive performances from both of these teams.
Yes, it's been a battle between lots of high schools.
Yes. We have 4 teams here. We just played the 3rd place match. It looks like we're starting off on Ascent. Lovely game.
Your basic map you get.
We're starting with a Fade, a Cypher, Omen, Kaio, and Sova from Westside, the attackers. And defending, we have an Omen, a Jet, Chamber, Reyna, and Sova as well.
I have extra money if anyone needs.
That'll be very interesting to see who can get more value from those recon bolts. It's really going to come down to individual placement and power. First up, we have Pistol Phase. It's personally one of my favorites because you just get to see the pure mechanics of the players right now. Alright. 3, 2, 1. It's like Westside is chosen to all rush A right now.
Cover going out.
Are you starting early?
Yeah. The whole team is rushing, and some of them are splitting on the enemy team as well.
I remember waiting for intel, but the smoke out, Goldfish taking that aggressive angle. Quite nothing, but the Chamber is going to come and meet the Westside maybe. With 4 people there, it might be an easy peek for Westside to take down Flash Dog really early. We see the utility coming out. Location revealed.
Still waiting.
Westside going for that rush with the Flash. Magic really pushing in heavily. Flash Dog takes down Sin.
Wow,
Flash Dog on next. Ooh,
double
Magic
kill.
takes 2. Even. 3 to 3. Whoa. Headshot from
enemy
It's going by so fast.
Whoa. That was 3 with Westside, but Goldfish goes down on the plant, and Wedgie finishes it off. Nice job there
That's
from
an
Westside.
amazing round.
Yeah, that rush on A, there's just a lot happening at
Yeah,
once.
it was complete chaos from both sides.
I feel like there was at one point they just had to commit.
You can tell that the defense was trying to be patient, and then they just completely went all in at once.
Yeah, they just threw a little utility and then just decided to take the play before Sioux City could get that full rotate back and make it an even 5v5. And in the end, it turned out, even though they lost one in the process, the pick on the Chamber made it much easier to gain angles on the site. Now we have some eco for Westside, going for more of a split angle, sending Magic on his own B. 3 mid. Sova alone on 6. Okay, gathering intel. Magic looking for a cheeky early pick with the Marshall, and he gets it! Jet goes down. Rips
I didn't even see that happen. It happened so quick.
Whoa, but it is a trade. But the Westside has control of the defense. Sin takes down Sarah. Wedgie gets off the plant. Goldfish really aggressive on that angle. So far, it's just Chamber and Omen left. He does have the Marshall, much like a Magic.
Oh my gosh.
But a double peek ensures Flash Dog goes down with that kill, making it a 3v1 with Westside against Sioux City. And with the thing planted, you know, we're doing a really good position here. Even though Shadow tries his best, but that's another round to Westside. Really impressive there. Similar, different strategies, similar results. You had the Magic split off for the early kill, and even though he got picked, just like a fast kill on that angle, on that rotate, allowed Westside to take control of the point, which is more important than anything.
I think the whole thing with these first 2 rounds was the push about it, is putting the defense team under pressure a whole lot, which is doing a lot.
You can see it from the eco. The Westside is going for more of like a half buy, but they have better economy, saving up for those Vandals and those Phantoms. Really nice from Sin. Backed away from the angle. Again, Magic going on his own. About to meet Chamber here. They're very split, but so are we. Maybe we're opting for a rotate onto B. Just being patient here. We don't just really want to push each other. An early pick here could mean just certain end for the round.
Spike is down.
And then Flash Dog takes down Reggie. That means it a 4 to 5. Oh, but Flash Dog goes down as well. Another trade early on here.
Now it's 4 to 4.
Westside again committing to that A site. Doing the rotate back from Cypher, but Sin goes down on it.
Spike down mid.
Ooh, and a 2 to 4 with Westside. Just Magic Hecate left. It's a really hard position for Westside. They're kind of getting pinched. Jet looking for Hecate here. Knows where he is. They're still playing scared, even though they have the advantage.
Oh my god!
30
Did you
seconds
see
left.
how he...
Wow.
That was amazing.
Lovely coordination there from South Sioux City.
One enemy
And
remaining.
then Team Ace from the defenders. Amazing job
Like
there.
how Magic killed him was kind of funny to me because the defender's aim had it more up and Magic just killed him because his aim was focused more low. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But the Westside tried kind of a similar strat, but lagged around a little bit too long there, and the result was just South Sioux City playing their advantage as defenders, playing it slow and forcing Westside to push into them, which ended up resulting in the Westside win. Now Westside going for more full buys, and we see Hecate come out with a more powerful gun, even though it cost him some armor. Playing mid just from South Sioux City here. Pretty basic rotation.
It looks like Cypher's going to be lurking on B.
But Magic, again, going for that aggressive angle, and Chamber just trying to shut down the 4-man push from Westside. With the smoke, they might go for it. Here walks in. Looks for a spray. Doesn't quite catch anything, but Magic's still lurking in the back if they can distract him long enough. Ooh, but Hecate's down. Another 5v4 for South Sioux City. But can Magic secure that ever so needed pick? He hears the footsteps. Goes for a wall bang. I think he's gonna back out here. They're rotating to B. Who's gonna get here first? Again, just a game of waiting. My Magic's kind of caught in the middle of South Sioux City. Multiple angles. His team is helping him out though.
Nice! Amazing!
And oh my gosh, 2 from Sin!
Oh, great!
30 seconds left.
Now they turn a 4v5 into a 4v2. Very quick kills from Westside. Wedgie getting off the plant. Now Westside has control of B. What's South City gonna do? Oh, they take down Magic, but now it's just Arena. Sarah, 8-4-4-8-1. Kind of getting pinched. Magic going for the flank here. Oh, but Gretna walks up just in time, and it doesn't matter.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
4 kills on Sin this round.
Sin hit an excellent play there. That was almost looking a little scary for Magic there. Almost every round he's been splitting off and going on that B-side flank, and it's almost always resulted in some sort of distraction or utility out, if not a kill. But he almost got completely collapsed on by South Sioux City, but the rest of Westside coming to his aid resulted in that fast round win. I don't think they were expecting all 4 of them when they pushed that little room.
Might have scared him a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Now looking for a fast B rush maybe instead. Oh yeah, and now Magic's going right. Looks like South Sioux City playing pretty split. They don't really know where Westside's trying to go yet.
Deploying drone.
You are powerless.
Ooh, looks like we have some ultimates coming up, and Magic dies. Again, another 4v5 for Westside quite early on. Which is kind of in the thick of it. They're trying to seize B really fast. But Nova's right there, and he takes down 2. But Wedgie trades it.
Spike
but
down,
now in a
B.
2v4, Westside's got to get the spike down. Jet just ready to apply that pressure in the chamber on the flank. Ooh, looks like South Sioux City's really investing into this right now. Oh, but Hecate takes down Citadel. There's still hope for Westside here.
Remaining.
But oh no, it's just Wedgie. Takes down 2. Oh!
Yeah.
Unfortunately gets out, but amazing plays from Westside there. Looks like Sarah's gonna get the defuse in time. I think Westside's weakness right now is that they play really fast, but they're just getting caught out so early that they don't have time to take it even, like 5v5. They go in at a disadvantage because they have to. If they wait any longer, they're just gonna get picked out over and over again. And unfortunately, they did invest like many ultimates into trying to win that round.
There.
And now we have the Sova from South Sioux City coming up in his ult, but also with Hecate, the Sova on Westside has his, so it might be a test of who can get a better Sova ult this round if they choose to use it. I was seeing more similar ecos too.
How many ults do we have?
Just one.
What about?
Deploying drone.
Oh.
Cutting their vision.
Oh! Sarah just peeks.
Spike down.
He spike kill too.
That might be really hard to come back from. Another 2v4. This is not a situation you want to be in. Seeing manages to get back to the diffuser. The Sioux City just looking for that pinch now because they know they have the advantage. If Sioux City win this, it'll be an even 3-3.
Spike retrieved.
Westside really playing to take this slow. Magic with the Marshall looking down by B. But they know they're gonna get pushed and spawn sooner or later. There's not really much they can do. Only a minute left on the clock too. I think they're playing for Sioux City to make a mistake here. Trying to sneak up on A after baiting them to go B. Sioux City does only have
One enemy
Whoa!
remaining.
Nice Marshall pick onto Magic. They tried to sneak around, but I think the
30 seconds
footsteps were too much. Now it's just Sin with 30 seconds. Oh, go the aggressive pick and
Sometimes it's surprising how much footsteps can do in a video game. Just how you can just get a pick from that far away with it.
You almost feel the tension in the air there as you like the footsteps and the sneaking around. Now we're at an even 3-3 with both teams getting on a 3 run. I'm gonna see if Westside can halt this momentum because now their EQs are even and no one has the advantage. Whoever wins this next round might be able to go on a streak. Westside looks like going for a split push to try to ice Sioux City's current run. Maybe come out with some of those ultimates, but they are at a disadvantage.
Especially with Eco.
The pick. Flash dog, always the aggressor, still looking for an early kill. Backs off just in time.
Bring them down.
Wolfish looking to punish. Sin looking for an early pick as well. They can be the one in the 4v5. Oh, and they are! Magic takes Sarah. Great angle as always. A little bit of a flank. Oh! Taken down in ult. What is shutdown from WHS Headkit? Now all moving as a unit. Westside's looking to go on to B. Just the Sova left to defend. Peeks defend. Oh, he's getting help from his team. And they take down
That was amazing movement.
Oh,
One
even 2v2.
Wow, that was a lot of chaos going on. An amazing win though on the round.
Almost couldn't tell what was happening.
I know, I couldn't tell what was happening either until the kill feed popped up.
Westside did their classic strategy of like grouping late round, but Sioux City also countered, so it was almost like a big firefight there on B, with just narrowly managing out to get that last kill. Very, very good place for both of them. Now that Westside has run that round, they have the chance to snowball because, especially with that Jet dying and ult, like now they have the advantage when it comes to eco and when it comes to ult. And if they can use that properly, they can snowball all the way into the defense round. Going for an A rush, just like in the beginning. Magic splitting still.
Looks like he's kind of going along with the team this time though.
Arena is going so aggro. But now Sioux City knows they're trying to peek. Oh, from Shadle. Sioux City's Omen. Heckhead trades it, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Magic dies. Rip Squad 2.
That happened all so fast!
My gosh.
Wow.
I think Sioux City is learning how to counter that really fast Westside rush. Like, what? And like that same play that worked round 1, Sioux City adapted to, and they rotated faster this time, and they made it a 5v5, and they're the ones who took the angles, and they're the ones who took the aggression, and they're the ones who got the advantage. So Westside knows that. Looks like they're switching up for more a split approach, the kind of approach Sioux City's been doing all of this game so far, but then Sioux City is stacking instead, so both Sovas looking for an early recon here.
Revealing area.
One's giving up, but they see each other and they know each other are there. Ooh, but Magic.
Tripwire is cage triggered.
Let's see how he does with the Marshall this round.
Ooh, Wedgie has the spike and he's sneaking onto A right now. Sioux City doesn't know. Oh, and now they do.
Oh no.
Shadow not gonna let the spike go uncontested. But Sin looking for that mid pick while the enemy is distracted, but everyone's just kind of playing their life right now. Hard to go for a risky peek when it could be in the end of the round. Not quite sure.
There's no pushing
here.
Really. There was for a second, but now it's just died down.
Yeah, Flash Dog
I'm
might
too
be
far.
looking for a mid pick, but Westside's still playing those angles, those corners. They've also adapted the South Sioux City strategy. Magic hoping to get a lucky wallbang peek. It's like Westside's opting to finally rush onto A. Use some Rico or but they're sending Spike first and Hector goes down, but so does the Jet. I might invest some ults into it. Spike carrier down.
A.
Now just Goldfish. That chamber is just a thorn in our spine. Goldfish down 2. Another 2v4 scenario for Westside. So we're getting
10 seconds
side
left.
rush on the A. There's only 10 seconds left. There needs to be a play made here for the defender to just win by time. Oh, narrowly misses, but then sends, takes down both.
You sure do sound happy about that.
Lovely play from the enemy Sova there. I was a little upset we didn't see any ultimates from Westside, but for some reason they just didn't find an angle to commit to. You know? Oh, it looks like we're going for a timeout. Well, so far we've seen a very back and forth from these two teams. A lot of South Sioux City's play relies on that chamber. That chamber who's always on the angle you don't expect, always like opping mid on the rotate or just looking for those, you know, 4v5 scenarios super early on. And then Westside similarly is trying to send Magic on a flank, but Magic's just getting overwhelmed because South Sioux City's playing so split. They have like 2 people on every angle.
Also, I feel like
what's
what's different with South Sioux City is that they're adapting to Westside's playstyle, which not a lot of teams do.
Yes, hopefully.
And they're adapting to it in that the fact that this is being even so far, which is very interesting.
Hopefully Westside's kind of have to do the same. I don't think we've been used to playing against such adaptive teams, so hopefully this will be a more interesting experience and we can get whatever needs to resolved on the timeout resolved. And we can really use that util to our advantage, because so far we haven't seen many plays from Westside concerning that util.
That's a good spot.
Again, here's the Magic flank. Only Sova covering B right now. Westside realizes that they might come for that rush. Looks like they are. But again, chamber down mid. How aggro he goes so early on.
Enemy mark.
You're getting the advantage. This is the poke, the peeking the Jet. He managed to get out narrowly, but Flash Dog!
Oh my
In the
gosh!
smoke,
down
Westside
mid.
doesn't know.
Was that he was shocked by that, or oh my gosh!
Westside just getting overwhelmed on the angles right
Watch
now.
it.
One enemy remaining.
It's sharp corners and everything.
Now we just have our Sova left.
Spikes here.
Hecate really close to a lot of people who doesn't know it. Managed to get Flash Dog, but goes down himself. Wow, yeah. Westside just needs to find a way to address that chamber. So far we have nothing that can sniff him out, nothing that can counter him. There needs to be more util and more like resources put into that chamber, otherwise you're just dead every time. But yeah, Westside has totally, completely given up on their full rush strategy so far. Now we're just going for the split. But no one's been able to even try to like mirror the main peak from Flash. Magic's always gone to the opposite site. Mika doing the same recon on B on A, but now that and Magic dead already. Super unfortunate. Sin really has to back off. Hecate losing his partner. Sin down 2.
Already.
And the chamber
1
takes
to
down
5.
another.
Spike down mid.
Wow. Look at those exit kicks, but flawless from South Sioux City. They seem to lose their footing, but now they're really getting it back.
Last round
Look
before
at
the
eagle
switch.
for a second.
Of course.
I think
yeah.
that's doing a lot of damage for Westside as well.
Yeah.
If you look at
those
that
numbers.
last clip with I forgot who was left, but they had a pistol. They freaked out with that pistol at the end.
Yeah,
It
it's
looked
just they don't have enough. You can just see from the raw numbers here how South Sioux City is. They all have full buys, but Westside's full buys are costing them everything. South Sioux City's just a dent in the purse. So now we have to change something. We have to go faster and not allow that angle to collapse on us if we need to secure this win. are going for that group
Nowhere
strat.
to run!
Overall coming out. Ooh, and Wedgie, they're really investing into this. They know they need to win this round. Wedgie now in the defender's spawn. Really cheeky peek on Sarah. It gets pinched by Sin, but Flash Dog whatever Flash Dog does, takes down Sin! But Magic doesn't go down without a fight.
1-3 right now.
Unfortunately has to reload. Goodness gracious, if you just look at the pure kills from Flash Dog, 15 versus Westside's highest.
Especially that triple kill. That happened all in a row. It went by so quick.
Yeah, just because Westside's strat of staying together is really good when you know where the enemy's peeking from, because you can overwhelm an angle. But when they're playing more cheeky angles like this, like what Flash Dog is playing, it can become really detrimental because you can just all die at once if you don't know where they're coming from. Again, I don't understand why Westside isn't sending someone main here, or at least, but something's gotta change if Westside's hoping to come back from this 8-4. Okay.
Never lose sight.
So it looks like we're back on pistol round 2. So I wonder if Sioux City will be as oppressive with that chamber on attack. Sin trying to control the mid. Oh, unfortunately gets caught out by Shadow. Omen trading KO. Sioux City looking for a rush on B. Taken down by Wedgie though.
It's 3-4 right now.
Still coming back from either team, but Goldfish with a nice kill onto the Reyna. Cut her out.
It was a clear one too.
Shadow now alone on B. Westside has to rotate here. Shadow has the spike and it's even 2-2. Goldfish and Magic sticking together like glue.
Spike planted.
Dom's still looking for that rotate kill that Sioux City specializes in.
Where are you? Marked one.
Just peeking. Knows where he is. Can't secure it though. Spike being planted.
Right
Attackers
here.
have control over the pacing, over the fight right now. Only way Westside can win is getting the kills and getting the
Revealing
kills.
it.
Ooh, Sens has been sniffed out. So he's going for the double peek.
Oh,
But it's just
One
Magic
enemy
and
remaining.
Shadow here. He's gotta get the pill and defuse. He's running out of time very rapidly.
Camera taken out.
Oh wow!
Amazing!
Amazing play from Magic there. Just ego peek there. I'm not gonna lie. He get the defuse.
That was
Gonna be
amazing
really.
play.
Woo!
That's amazing.
Wow, just half a second off. Great play by Magic, but this how fast is fast enough? Just wow, very close. Amazing play by Sioux City there. Probably best of the match, but really unfortunate. Westside kind of needed to win that round to get their teeth back into it, especially coming off of pistol. That's something that is needed. Because now you see, like, you know, the weapons of Sioux compared to weapons of Westside. It'll be more difficult.
At least their eco is going a bit more out.
Yeah, it'll be more difficult, but it's still not impossible for either team to win it. Fish looking for that early utility. Help his team get in. Ooh, but just utility coming up from both sides here. Shadow takes down 2. Magic takes down Shadow, but Fast goes down for it too. Send down. What is going on?
Enemy remaining.
Wow, it's gonna just complete chaos.
Now it's just Wedgie versus 3 on Sioux City.
Oh, he knows. He knows.
Doesn't have much of a chance. They're gonna plant. He's gotta go for the peek and try to get a kill, but if he does, he could get pinched from behind. Looks like they're trying to bait him with the plant.
Shadows.
Spike planted.
Oh, nice snap on the Flash Dog. Sioux City's biggest fragger with him down. He might have a fighting chance, but it'll still be a 2v1 with 12 HP. He's got not much choice here. He's gonna go for it. They're breaking the barrier. Jet's taking it slow though. They're just playing their time. They're playing for the diffuser to explode. Oh, and Wedgie goes down. Valiant effort, but with only 12 health, that is an almost impossible scenario to win from Wedgie. Again, we were talking earlier about those big firefights, what happens in both teams play groups, and I think that just happened there. They traded a lot of utility, but I believe Shadow was able to get behind Westside and just get that unexpected flank and to just trade kills faster than Westside could recover. And even though he died for it, the kills were just way too like valuable. Now again, we're seeing that aggro peek from Flash Dog just going mid on his own, but now we have Sin to contest him.
Knife deployed.
Setting an early Kaio knife, trying to sniff him out. Looks like South is going for a fast rush onto B.
Cage
So much utility, you can't tell what's going on. Oh, Sin! It's Shadow!
A lot of good movement there too.
Just still in the corner. Get that aggro kill, but Wedgie shoots through the smoke and is able to get it. Now with a 2v4, Westside just needs to play time here and make sure everything goes well.
Not ready yet. Cover going out.
Looks like South Sioux City going for the A rotate while Westside still doesn't know.
Teleport's ready.
Hackett taking the peek on his own, but that's a 2v1 right there. He knows he can't win that. Westside realizing the rotate onto A. I'm not going to let them get it for free.
Found them.
Going for that choke, but keeping 2 on B. South Sioux City is really got to make a play here. Again, they're both low on health.
Last player standing.
And Magic takes down Flash. Now just say the team ace from Westside proves they
I'm
are
glad
not
we
going
won
down.
that one.
Well, we're perfectly unbalanced.
If you're not a good shot today,
but
don't
shows
worry.
we're not
There are
going down
other
without
ways to
a
use
fight.
it.
I see that's kind of needed for our eco. As you see, we get some actual weapons coming out here now from Westside. A little bit better than what we kind of was still sort of in the pistol round there for a little bit.
Anyone needs.
I'm gonna go for some half buys.
Need a drum.
None.
What do you think would have happened if South Sioux City won that one? Do you think they would have been?
An 11-4 is a lot scarier than the 10-5, personally. 10-5, you know, that was a bit of bad luck, but nothing's guaranteed yet. So looking to push mid. Maybe this is a strat we didn't see from Westside at all on their attack. Just taking it very slow here. Eagle peek from Westside. They might get it. The jet goes down instead. Sin is still hungry for more. Smokes the man. He's trying to choke out that angle for his team. But Flash Dog knows the location of Head Kit.
I like how South Sioux City they always know where Westside is at.
Yeah,
They just always they always have an idea where they're at. They're always aware of it.
Very good intel there from Westside.
Right.
Still no kills being exchanged, but lots of resource, lots of bullets. Flash Dog going down to 33 health.
Cypher cam seeing all the way to the
Spike
side,
down,
all the
mid.
way in a tree and getting those kills.
Yeah, and now with the biggest fragger down in a 2v5, South Sioux City is really gonna have to pull something to win this. Sarah alone on the angle. Looks like he's about to try to be choked out by Sin.
30 seconds left.
Going for the why says Flash, but nice shot with Sheriff.
One enemy remaining.
Foot goes down as well, with just Shadow being left and gets pinched on 2 sides. And that's another win for Westside. 2 rounds in a row, and it's now possible to snowball this. You know how
Act on
fast
my
it's easy to
intel.
snowball
Don't
in
give them
Valorant.
time to reposition.
So, if Westside can stop that chamber from getting picks, which I think is what they're focusing on, the rest of South Sioux City crumbles around him. I think that's the main goal here. And as long as Westside, I think, is learning to adapt with that, it's a lot easier. Alright, another early Silver Bolts.
Right here.
It looks like Sova on West Side is going to go for a
Standing ahead.
main recon.
He gets it. Very important for Westside to know how to rotate around this. Oh, it looks like South Sioux City trains their strat. Now Flash Dog playing with the team.
Unlikely of him.
Not
so aggro anymore.
I kept looking for a pick, but Magic dies instead. Oh,
wow.
Get traded by Heckett. But South Sioux City still has control over this objective. Silva getting pushed pretty heavily from Westside.
Take flight.
A show of utility here. Push out and get that kill, and Wedgie takes the peek, and it pays off. Oh, a 3 for a Wedgie. Really wish we caught that, but like, wow, that was another what I like to call scientifically an ego peek. They were just exchanging of utility, exchanging on smoke. They both knew where each other was. But Wedgie was like, I don't care. You know where I am. I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna peek out. I'm gonna shoot you anyway. And that's just kind of what he did. Now we see the scoreboard getting a little closer as Flash Dog is a lot less helpful on this defense because he can no longer take those like mid angles and just absolutely shut down when he's attacking because you know defenders have control of that angle inherently.
I think the switch was a good kind of good pace too for them to switch rounds to go attackers to defense.
Iced South Sioux City a little bit. As well as Westside to scrape back up 7. Wedgie was 17. Shadow Flash was awesome too. Ooh, Jet ult coming out very, very, very early. Rip Squad 3-7-1 just looking to keep that eco off the fire gun. Very cheeky angle here.
Oh wow.
But Magic takes down Shadow so early and they have to rotate. But Wedgie's waiting for them. Flash Dog on his own looking for Sin, but there's two and he gets choked out.
He got that karma.
So City trying to move as a unit here, but Wedgie's waiting for it. He knows what's happening. So he can get that cheeky angle.
Cypher using his ult, knowing where they all are now.
And Wedgie does, but now he knows he's trying to lift.
One enemy remaining.
It's out with the flash.
Nice!
Flawless for defenders. Westside is doing what South Sioux City did on defense. They're putting all the resource into, you know, the person who can believe they get kills. And in Westside's case, that's Wedgie. And because they're putting so much resource, allowing Wedgie to just go for those playmaking angles, it's paying out. Now we're way closer, back to 10-8 from 10 from 5. 3 rounds in a row from Westside. And as you can see, that eco just off the charts already just from those 3 rounds. They now have the advantage, but even old Recon, we might see some attempted plays coming out from South Sioux City with that rush.
Wow.
And there's Sova. Sova ult. And he gets the Shadow! Whoa! Wow. But gets
they traded with their ults! Oh my gosh!
1 for 1.
It's a rivalry.
I want to Sin. Here. This might be one of those fast fights here.
It's interesting because Magic, for the first time this entire game, set up on B.
Yeah, he's no longer going for that split that he so likes. But now, Westside down 1, but splitting to try to maintain all those lane control.
My camera is destroyed.
I think South Sioux City definitely feels it. They're all stacked on each other, but they're so afraid to push in. 50 seconds on the clock. Looks like they might be deciding to commit to B, or they're sort of waiting right now. But they don't have diffuser planted. They have to make a play. And Wedgie is going for that rotation. Oh my gosh! Oh, amazing! Two from Wedgie on that pixel peak almost. That tiny angle. It's almost like he knew they were going for the rotate and he played it patient. And now making that 3v4 a 2v4. Well, 2v3. Yeah, 2v3.
I was gonna say.
You know. But now.
Looks like
one enemy remaining.
Yeah, he had an angle.
Down
3 from Wedgie. It's a spike carrier. Flash Dog has to make a play.
Oh my gosh!
And there's not enough time to plant now, so
that's round. He knows it. Wow, 3K from Wedgie. He shot to the top of Westside leaderboard with 122 kills. Ah!
Unfortunate.
You can get a kill after time expires. You learned something. Okay.
Getting that kill after the time expired, they took away that gun from Westside.
Luckily, Westside's eco is able to buy it back pretty fast. Just kind of fun. But Flash Dog's gonna have to meet Wedgie real soon if he has hope of snowballing this back in South Sioux City's favor.
It looks like Flash Dog already engaged his ult this round, so let's see what he does.
You want to play? Let's play.
He's really going for that hero play here. Rush on to B. Wedgie is here to help. Teleports in. Oh, but Jet going so aggro here, but they have so many angles on Rip Squad.
Oh my gosh.
But Heckin dies. Oh!
Spike down B.
Oh, we're getting overwhelmed here.
Complete chaos going on, but now it's down to a 3v3.
Flash.
They have Spike, but they don't quite have it planted. But Wedgie just very very patient. He might be in a bit of trouble here, but he's starting to push him. And Sin dies to that chamber ult.
Cover going
Some
out.
value out of it. Magic looking to help out Wedgie here, as he's really stuck in a non-ideal situation here, being in the middle of point.
Last player standing.
Oh, and Magic dies also to chamber ult, just being Wedgie here. But they do not have Spike planted, so if Wedgie plays his life and denies Spike, it's still a round win for Westside. But it's Shadow looking for that fast A plant when he knows so Wedgie can't get there in time, as he's only one man. Wedgie not giving up without a fight, though.
Spike planted.
Spinning looked at. Ooh, it's not over till it's over.
Too. Amazing reaction time.
Unfortunately, Sioux City does have angles on that point. To break into those angles, Wedgie's got to do one of his signature peeks. Ooh, looks like he's trying to beat them. Going for the secret flank, hitting them. Breaks the window. He knows Sarah's there, but he's hitting it for the peek. Oh! Fortunately, he cannot. 11-9 for Westside. Remember, this is 13 to win, so this is still anybody's game. But, wow, just Sioux City, incredible plays there, overwhelmed. That chamber ult really came in handy, securing 2 picks for them. But they did invest ults when Westside didn't do anything, so they may be coming out on some big plays soon. Looking for that B-side rush again that worked for them so well last time. Ooh. Going for the classic A down lane. Oh, no, actually they're splitting with Sova having the diffuser. Again, just playing kind of a waiting game.
Where are looks like Westside has decided to go default this round and see how Sioux City plays.
Oh, but they're taking advantage on the fact that B is relatively uncontested. Westside sending 2 mid. Gosh darn God, Rift's got no one to peek, but a one-shot on a goldfish. Has him at a fast advantage. He's looking to trade, but ends up dying himself.
Man.
Westside now
good peeks on Flash Dog, though.
Jet going so aggressive and trading with Wedgie. Another pixel peek kill. Heck, it's still left. Takes down one, but gets overwhelmed.
Good trade.
Sioux City gonna get that fast plant down from Doms. Just Magic left. He knows he's gonna have to pull off something crazy if he's gonna win this. Watching out carefully every angle. He knows it's super easy to overwhelm one person with 4. He sees the Jet. Knows he can't commit though.
With only his cam left, this is gonna be just a gun game now for Magic.
Good thing is Magic does have 100 health, but against 4 people, that might not matter if they get some good headshots. I think they're deciding to push him instead of waiting for him to come to them. Not much time left on the diffuser either. Sarah takes the peek and Magic dead. Done. Yeah, I guess
Sioux City is so aggressive, but yet so patient, so it does so well for them.
Their advantage is that they're very talented at trading aggression. But Westside is very good at rotating and keeping up their strategies together. So now it basically comes down to who can control the pacing, who can control the fight by getting those kills, and it's trading that util that you want to trade, and just ultimately splitting, and yeah. It's kind of a sort of a gun game sometimes. But 12-9, Westside's gonna pull it out here. Match point.
It looks like Sioux City is going for the default again to see how Westside is going to play against them.
Ooh, Goldfish alone on B, but Sioux City not really committing anywhere yet. Oh, looks like they're all pushing onto mid, onto Wedgie. Westside's most talented player with most kills right now. Weggie's maybe looking for that peak though, as Sendos go down, but so does Goldfish, 4-4. They are getting the plant off.
Spike planted.
Okay, gets two. My gosh. Wedgie gets 2. But Sin dead. And the Spike's planted even 2-2.
Jinx.
Last player standing.
But Heck takes down Rip Squad.
With now 2-1, it seems that Westside has an advantage. Let's see if they can get.
They do, yeah. So it's such a fast kill. We didn't even catch it. Westside refusing to go down like this. Fight or flight response here. Now a 12 to 10 double-digit game on both sides. Check out the eco coming into this last little bit.
Let's see if we can get into overtime. If Westside can win these next 2 rounds, we'll go into overtime.
That would be a fun thing. A finals overtime. We love to see it. Westside again with the ult advantage here. Coming off that scrappy round win. I think they also have probably the mindset advantage.
Right here.
So now it just comes down to whoever can execute the cleaner fight without dying themselves.
It looks like Cypher and Sova are back on A site, like they were the first half of this side of the game.
And Silver ult coming out.
I'll find you.
Not getting anybody, but
Take
he's
flight.
stunning them out. And the Westside refuses to go down.
Right here.
Okay, getting some nice intel there from Westside. Oh, and Wedgie TP's in. Ooh, no, he just gets some intel. So they know almost exactly where they are. And Flash Dog uncharacteristically has the spike. Takes Wedgie, but Wedgie plays his life smartly. South Sioux City playing very careful, but Dom's on that awful. No kills from either team. Both teams still in this with the 5 players. Are you just waiting? Sees Flash Dog. Doesn't go for it. They're afraid to push. Both teams know how much this round means. They're going for it, but both back off before any blood is exchanged.
Westside is not allowing them to take any map control. And anywhere they go with them.
And with that, Sin finally gets that pick and tries to choke CCD out. But Sin himself goes down. Now it's a 4-4. Anyone's game still, but with only 15 seconds left, blows are being exchanged. 1 for 1. But Heckin and Wedgie work together and take out 2, but Heckin goes down and so does Wedgie.
Flash Dog!
Flashback Dog trying to
They
protect
will
his
have
plant.
enough time to get the plant down because it only takes 4
Spike
seconds.
planted.
So let's see what they do.
Now it's just magic. Such a high intensity situation here for Westside. Hiding from his cams. Sioux City knows also what's on the line.
Here.
Wow, such an intense round.
Oh! And with that, South Sioux
Attackers
City
win.
is your Nebraska esports high school state championship.
Just an intense and what do you call it? Patient round. They both were manipulating each other into where to go and just, taking their time.
Amazing plays from both players. As you see, Wedgie, even though he's on Westside who lost, is at a 28 to 16 KD. Very, very good. So many times when his team needed it, he clutched out, got those kills. But in the same saying, South Sioux City's MVP, Flash Dog, really was immaculate at shutting down momentum and just securing those cheeky picks that were just needed without any util needing to be exchanged. Overall, amazing plays from both teams, and yeah, GG's. Thanks for watching, and see you next year, hopefully. Yeah.